Okay, so this video isn't a coaching video. It's just a shout out to New Zealand basketball. Basically, my mom sent me this. We come from a small town in New Zealand called Edgecombe in the Eastern Bay of Plenty. Predominantly rugby, you know how it is back home or New Zealand. We got fuck all there. Anyway, there used to be this hockey field on the outskirt of town just before you leave on the way out to Thornton. If you know, you know. If you don't, shout out to my hometown. We don't even have about 2,000 people. Anyway, my mom sent me this video and she's talking about how she can't believe that her beloved hockey field is being turned into a basketball court. I find it weird though that they put the ring up before they put the court on, they put the concrete down. But in saying that, bro, shout out to my hometown, man. I can't wait to go back and hoop there. At the moment when I go back, I have to jump the fence to go to the high school and play in this college there, or in the primary if I want to play on the lower ring. But now that they've put this here, I'm going to be that weird dude that just sits at the court away. I kind of hope that they put like a fence up there because I don't want to be catching my bricks going out onto the road. There's a road. My mom's parked on the road right now. And also to the right of this place, there's a skate park. It's crazy too because that's our hometown rugby field right there. It's right next to a rugby field. There's a soccer field there. There's also like these little bars and workout platforms that you can do down the back, on that back skirt there. No one really knows about. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe they do know about it. They just don't go. I'm not too sure. There's also a kindergarten. This is the main street that goes into my town from one of the entrances. There's 4 entrances into my town. But I just wanted to also like promote this and like just say that this is what the sport needs in my town, or in my country. Our country is still not a predominant player in basketball. Kinda, it's like if you play basketball, it's purely because you were born into a family who played basketball, or you were introduced to it by a family member. Not many of us kind of, if any, have been introduced just by like, hey, come play basketball with us. And that culture is going to change within the next 10 years, I swear on it, and I'm going to help that happen. But with that said, shout out to Edgecombe, shout out to the Bay, shout out to New Zealand, shout out to Basketball New Zealand, or the government, whoever's making this.